es un lugar despiadado, un lugar peligroso.
Okay, so Rose is a very powerful and terrifying character. How did you prepare for the role? Was it challenging?
Not at all. Next question. I was kidding, sorry. Yes, it was very challenging because it was my first grown-up, this sort of scary character where I have to actually be the one who scares you, the grown-up audience, the target. The preparation was, funnily enough, watching a lot of scary films, and I did watch a lot of interviews with serial killers.
Really?
Yeah, and I watched, I did a lot of Ted Bundy because he's out there right now, I know, because Zac Efron did The Great Show, but a lot of the emotion or non-existing emotion of psychopaths.
She has a very funny and snarky side as well.
Yeah.
Did you have fun playing that side
Yes.
of the character?
Yeah, it's fun creating different layers of a person because I don't feel that we are one-layered. So it's all about finding the different layers and when are the moments to pick in the quirky bits or the focused bits or the maternal bits, and that's the process that I love. It's finding all of that and giving my director the options of using different ones.
What did it feel like to set foot on such an iconic set as the Overlook Hotel?
I had actually just finished watching The Shining again, as in research. But also for me it was very important to keep these two films separate because it has a continuation of characters, etc. It is its own entity, its own film with, you know, new terrors and threats. But to step foot in these built-up milieus was absolutely incredible. And also I remember doing a scene and he said, this is where the blood would have been coming, and describing things for me, which was, you know, that's the treat of the job.
Were you a fan of Stephen King before? Had you
Yes.
read? Yeah.
I have read many of Stephen King's books. I think he's a phenomenon when it comes to putting a finger on the awkward. He can colour the environment in such a real way and create such a tormented emotion and twisted reality within it. Someone asked me if I want to read someone's mind, and I said Ewan McGregor on set, but I actually would love to be inside Stephen King's mind when he writes his books.
Do you remember the first time you saw The Shining? How did it impact you?
I was 15 years old and I fell asleep
Really?
at the sequence in the maze, which I believe is literally the last couple of moments. I think I was so scared that my body was so tense, and I just knocked out.
Oh. You have one of the most versatile and eclectic careers right now in Hollywood. I mean, you've done action, you've done fantasy, you've done horror. Is there any particular role or, you know, genre that you haven't done and you would like to do next?
I have a genre which I feel very excited about. I am doing next.
Really?
Yeah, with Warner Brothers as well.
Oh, wow.
I'm going tomorrow to start
Oh, wow.
filming. Can't give away too much, but I get to tread into the world of vulnerability and drugs. Quite
Okay, interesting.
And
Yeah.
you?
Y gritarás durante años.
Ven a jugar con nosotras para siempre.